Let's play.
Alright guys, this is Element Quattro, and we are playing a game called Weather Report. And from the looks of it, it was made in RPG Maker. I'm not sure which version. But it was made for the 2-minute horror game jam, so it's probably not too long, as you can probably tell by looking at the time of this video. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Enter, space, C. Confirm, progress. Well, this does not apply to me because, as you can see, I am playing on a knockoff Super Nintendo controller. So we're going to see how this goes. Yeah, I don't know how to press F12 on this thing. And that's the weather report for tomorrow. Today, actually. Keep tuning in for more updates. You should get to work. Am I Otacon? My, it's late. I can't do Otacon's voice, so if that's what you were expecting, you're going to be horribly disappointed. Can love bloom on a battlefield? Clickety clack, clackety click, clack clack. You get a lot of work done on your project. You get some work done on your project. Nothing like a nice cup of tea to keep you up at night. What's that? You work on your project a bit more. Just a few more minutes. Just a few more minutes. Just a few more minutes. Okay, it's trying to tell me something. You wonder how your coworker's doing. You should really get back in touch with her. I'm not gonna stop. It'd be nice if you could. Darn, it looks like a fatal exception error. Maybe you should get some rest. He just wanted me to. The game maker just wanted me to stop clicking the thingy. You don't need to go up there yet. Don't tell me what I need to do, game. This is my house. My, it's late. How do I check on my coworker? I don't cook very much. How do I check on my coworker? And now, back to the weather report. Today will be partly cloudy with a chance of showers in the afternoon. Tune in for more updates. Okay, my drawers. There's a book of poems on the bookshelf. Read one. A good man I could not find, so I made one on my own. A gentleman, shrewd and kind. That good man I could not find. So in the dark arts did I hone. Okay, it says hone. Because I had for too long pined, a good man I could not find, so I made one of my own. Good poem. It's a collection of classic horror stories. Read one. Once there was a prince of a certain country who, upon being informed of a plague that had reached his borders, decided to wait it out in a fortress. He had many courtiers holed up with him, and they passed many months in decadent delight, never knowing of the horrors that lay outside their walls. But the plague was long and rough and horrid, and the prince and his courtiers became bored in their golden cage. One day the prince had a smashing idea, a big masquerade, with dances and lots of prizes for the costumes. A massive affair, filling the fort. Now in this fortress, the prince had designed 7 ballrooms, each around certain color, one for blue, green, and so on. The last ballroom, though, was a deep, deep scarlet color, which looked haunting in the moonlight. Few of the prince's courtiers dared enter there. Indeed, when the clock chimed every hour, the whole scarlet ballroom would grow silent and uneasy until the chimes died away. But this aside, the masquerade was an outstanding smash. Peculiar. with a bias towards the prince's old perverse tastes, but magnificent nonetheless. Yes, this was a wild, fiery affair. Indeed, fanciful, beautiful, grotesque, bizarre, daring, dreamlike, and even a little disgusting. The ballgoers, in their frenzy, danced until the clock chimed 12, when dancing and music ceased in an air of confusion, and then the party became aware of a new member of the crowd. Someone unwelcome. Someone sinister. The man had on the shroud of a beggar, and while that could be endured by the crowd, he wore a mask of the symptoms of the plague devastating the country, the Red Death. Even the reckless can be moved to emotion. Even with the utterly lost, there are matters of which no jest can be made. The ballgoers reacted first with shock, then anger and horror. "Call the prince," they shouted. He must cast out this miscreant at once. The prince hushed the music at once. "Who dares disturb our revelry?" His voice echoed through the halls. "We shall unmask him and hang him." The prince rushed toward the Scarlet Chamber, where the masked vagrant was hiding. But when he reached there, the prince collapsed upon the floor. The revelers rushed the vagrant then, tearing his garments apart. But there was no one inside them. One by one, the revelers died of the plague, the Red Death, just as the prince had done. And darkness and decay and the Red Death held illimitable dominion over all. The end. Cool story. Modern horror stories. Okay. Engineer found dead at home, read the newspaper headline. Paul Ibiez, 29, was found dead in his basement last Friday at noon. Paul, a local engineer, was dismembered by an assailant who ripped out all his organs, including his lungs, heart, and brain. Pleasant. The article continued. He was apparently tinkering with a video arcade cabinet before he died. He shall be missed. Paul knew better than those newspaper idiots. He knew that he wasn't dead, that a machine had carefully scooped out his organs. He knew that nobody would miss him. That's why he built an arcade cabinet, to house his soul, to be loved by all. The end. Weird story. I'm guessing that was supposed to be... Today will be partly sunny with just a small chance of rain. Tune in for more updates. That's exactly the opposite of what they said before. We've seen some clouds today. Be alert for sudden showers. Tune in for more updates. Boy, it sure does look like it'll be cloudy. Be alert for pop-up showers. Tune in for more updates. Land sakes, it's a cloud storm. Best be sure it don't turn into a real storm. What the hell are they talking about? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hey, is anybody paying attention? I miss my old life. Way out back, on the farm, where the pigs and the dogs used to play in the fields. How I wonder what my man would think of me now. Now back to the weather report. It's like... That's all. See ya. Okay. Maybe it's time to turn this thing off. You should probably go to sleep anyway. Keeps wanting me to go to sleep, but... I know that these will have different stories. I kind of want to see the game progress, so... I guess I'm going to sleep. Hey. What's that? You need to head to the attic, now. Alright, it's do or die time. I'm going to ask her out. Books. Her books. Yes, nobody else owned books like these. Bones. Her but oh, okay, but whose? Bones, but whose? Ew, let me step in the glop. Equations and models for the experiment. Not the experiment. Oh, hey, I barely even noticed you. Oh, don't look so glum. You know how I get around you. Say, took a look at the tank. Notice anything different? It's a kakuna. That's right. It's growing. Oh, Jesus. In fact, it's growing so fast that it might just... Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Looks like there's trouble. Good thing I won't be the one dealing with it, huh? It was a dream. Just a horrible, horrible dream. Thank goodness. Time to get to work, I suppose. Then again, maybe I should sleep in. End. Special thanks to Edgar Allan Poe. I'm sure he's delighted. Thanks for playing. True end. Well, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play through one more time, see if I can get a different ending. I will cut out here, and then if I get another ending, I'll be back. If I don't, I will sign off. Well, that's a different ending. It's dog. This took a turn. It's that extra teapot I lost. What the hell are you? What is this thing? That's an eyeball. That's an eyeball, sir. And that's a mouth. Nice, doggy. Just gonna lead you out and... Huh? What the... I guess that was the false ending. Moral of that story is... do your work, and don't just watch TV and then go to bed. So if you're watching right now, and you gotta do your homework or whatever, do your homework. Do it.
Train, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, be true to yourself, true to your country, be a real American. Whew.
I don't care. Anyways, that was Weather Report. Short little game. I enjoyed it. And it was free on itch.io. Go give the developer some love. Their links will be in the description. And yeah, that's it. This has been Element Quattro, and I will see you next time. Bye.